Okay, now to the downstairs here. Downstairs is really nice. You got this door here, so you can close it off. So here's the rec room space with built-ins. There's an unfinished room here, but I think that would largely be used as storage. There's no window here. It's concrete from floor to ceiling largely. So access to the backyard. There's a walkway that kind of wraps around, so you don't have to walk on the grass. Water heater room. Daylight basement, so you definitely get a nice light-filled room at the lower level. Very usable. Said this home is much cleaner on the inside than on the outside. Full bath with surround. That's nice. You'll never have to replace it if you don't want to. And we have the second bedroom down here. Closets are very deep. You could put organizers in here and increase the usable space of those closets. This home has definitely been gone through. It has new texture on the walls down here, so the basement's been finished recently. Looks like they filled the cracks in the concrete, or they tried to treat it with something. It doesn't smell like water here, but that is a sump pump. That's an ejector pump right there. And that might be, as a matter of fact it is, taking the waste from the lower level and bringing it up and sending it out. So there is an ejector pump here. I don't believe that is a sump pump, but it might serve as both if the basement ever collects water. I believe that's the water filtration system. Furnace is right here. That's the cooler lines for the air conditioning. And it looks like this is where they were trying to scrape in the kitchen. So there is already one here that started. And the appliances look like they were probably taken out of the upstairs at one point in time. Maybe even some of the cabinets, and moved down here. These older appliances, of course, as ugly as they remain, still tend to work decades and decades after they're built, unlike the ones that are made today. So you definitely could use this as a kitchen space. The appliances are already here. It looks like they're already plumbing it. Somebody just needs to finish it off. So separate access entry, and again that walkway. You probably would need to extend the walkway if you wanted a dedicated access to just the main level. Not a big deal. And that is essentially the downstairs. Looks like it's all copper plumbing, ABS waste lines, and I would figure since the downstairs looks fairly newly finished, they probably did the right thing with the electrical. But being that it's an older home, probably want to have that checked out if we were to move forward. So there you have it. That is the Owl Creek home.